From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the New York Jets. Toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. First carry for the Iowa State man, Brees Hall. It is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 29, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. We all done.
Off play action, Fields. That's complete. It's Edmund Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Here's Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. They'll find Hall. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Here we go.
Fields now to throw. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Jets at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. They're back home after flying to and losing in London last weekend.
And you and I both know, always a tough travel week with all the distractions. And you'd love to have the week off afterward, but that's not...
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Brees Hall hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Here we go.
Jets will line up for a 2-19 conversion.
Fields changing the play.
You all done with the letters?
They're going to try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Two paper cars. Yeah.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Young is set to throw. Finding ETN here, catching it on the out route. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw, Young. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. A carry here for Trevor Etienne. Fighting him off. Taken down at the 30. When you talk about this Jets defense, they played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Young.
Crazy. 2 niggas over there. There's 2 of y'all over there, bro.
The 15-yard line. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
To throw, Young. Screenplay, here's ETN. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Oh, I ran right past him.
Trevor Etienne, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are back within a couple of the lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And this is now a 1-point game. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
44-yard line.
Here we go. All right.
On 1st down.
Oh, wow. Yo, you're a traded
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage.
offensive lineman, and you get shucked off by him,
2
son.
yards the
Come on,
loss,
bro.
2nd and 12. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very good.
Gotta be able to block, son.
A week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Now Fields going to run. He finds his man complete. It's Hall. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 36. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Hey, Ken.
To throw is Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. You look at this Carolina defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming out.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Out of the gun, they run the ball. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Pass caught right side by Taylor. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Mason Taylor, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets add 6 to their lead. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time.
Oh, my God, bro.
They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a
Tough.
lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Down, black ultra, 45, white, ready.
Young now from the 50. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. this set of downs started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Yellow, 43. Yellow blue. Claws red. Ready?
To the air once more. Young.
How do you get lost on that, son? Oh my God, blood. You can't even run routes for real.
But he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That gain on third down, good for 28.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Ready.
Young to throw it.
Oh,
Set
no.
up the screen here for Hubbard. And he is going to lose yardage here. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. We are in for a good one as we're through one on NBC Sports.
Let me see this shit right here, son.
Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on a first and goal.
Ready. Green set, 52 blue.
It'll be Young again. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Safety down. They got a position. Go block the safety. Start simple.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Move your head. Move your head.
From the gun, here's Fields. He finds his man complete. It's Hall. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. The previous play big on the ground, that one big through the air, and jumped up quickly.
Certainly appears that whatever their thought process is on the defensive side of the ball, they're one play behind. You know, loaded up for the pass, they hit them with the run. Load up for the run, they hit them with the pass. They've got to get in sync.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Justin Fields, 32 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
Oh, shit, man.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Here we go.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And only a couple there, so it'll take this up to the 47. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. Big strides. Look at him go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mason Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jets are able to add on to their first half lead. Full connects on the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
On the set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense.
Keep testing my user, bro.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Over the middle to Beckham. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
That's good for a Jets. First down. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
On 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
6-yard pickup.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Ball again on 2nd down. And they get to
Fucking
him.
defense.
He stopped right around the 13. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here we go. 331.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Mason Taylor on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jets have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point up and good by Folk. And a rout is on here in this first half.
Panthers 7.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, how's your fun? All right, yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Young. Throw caught by Musgrave. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 52 Blue.
Out of the gun, it's Young. He's going to let this go for the end zone. Second quarter action.
See you tomorrow, right?
Remaining.
Oh, she sleep? Okay. You come in tomorrow, right?
Yes, I'll be here tomorrow.
Okay.
Friday,
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
All right, that's fine. All right, get home safe, Miss Michelle. You too.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Young now. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Brevin Jordan, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now, this has been a one-sided first half to this point, no doubt, but at least signs of life here. They're on the board.
Yeah, and I think if they went to the halftime down big with 0 points on the board, it'd be a struggle to see them come out in the second half and play well. So very important, vital here. And if they make a huge comeback, we'll look back at this moment and point to the start of it.
This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
Pick your dinosaur up, Papa. Pick it up, yo. Get your dinosaur.
As well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make a comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if you don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
And the Jets, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36.
Here's Fields. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Carter, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual-threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
His pass complete to Rucker. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Back to throw, Fields. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
You gotta, Here we go.
Fields now to throw. This pass out wide.
He wide open. You want me to throw it to somebody covered? Cover it. Cover the shit. I won't throw it to that nigga. Like, what are we talking about? Y'all niggas get mad when somebody throw it to the nigga that's open. That don't even make sense. That shit makes no sense. Okay, well, now you getting your ass whooped. You talking about something before. You getting your ass whooped now. Talk to me about now. Let's talk about now. Now the teams are even. Let's talk about now. The teams are even now. So let's talk about it now. So do you. It's Bryce Young. What are we talking about, son? What are we talking about? You have Bryce Young. We're not going to talk like Bryce Young ass. All right, bro. Every excuse in the book. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. Just play the game. We good. We good, bro. We good, bro. Like you said, next quarter, whatever. Yeah, it's all good.
Offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively.
Pick that. Hang on to that, baby. Hang on to that.
They trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing, Young.
I should have batted that. I should have batted that. Got greedy right there. Should have batted that down.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Again, it's Young.
I'm awesome. Shit out of y'all little niggas.
Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. A dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Nah, I'm about to use it. That shit myself.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Come on, set. Yellow, blue, 30.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now here's Young. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Looking to throw, Young. Musgrave's got it outright. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run out of
I moved my nigga right out of position. Papa, get your dinosaur. Your sister gonna step on it. Pick that up.
Chuba Hubbard, 27 yards. And the Panthers get a bit closer. A pretty well-executed run. They were telling us yesterday, Charles, they were hoping to get everybody in sync. The line, the backs, and everybody looked in sync on that play.
They were in sync, and the field tilted. And that's where we get the term running downhill, because when you've got that kind of momentum and everyone's doing it properly as you just described, it does feel like they're coming from downhill to you as a defender, and that is really hard to stop.
Following the touchdown,
So,
this is Fitzgerald now to send this one.
I didn't know there was no groceries at the thing.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
They run it with Hall off the option. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Fields. Connection made to Wrk. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 45-yard line. Give them 18 on the play.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 86 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Just leave it. I'll get it. Just grab the cold stuff. I'll take everything else upstairs when I'm done. If there's cold stuff.
One play action. Fields. Now a run here off the RPO, and he'll keep it. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a hold to avoid the contact. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Fields. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Mason Taylor from 4 yards out. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. And Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, it's multiple series now to the end of the end zone. Perfect plan of how to utilize it when they get in close.
What are you doing? What, some of that shit going to the school or something? I'll put that shit in the car when I get off. As soon as I finish this, I'm gonna take the stuff upstairs and I'm leaving.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnover.
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. We'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
To throw, Young. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
They'll throw again. Young. Pass taken by his big tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 29-yard line. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Young to throw it. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 5.
At the 24-yard line.
Down. Red, slide through. Ready.
Now Young.
Just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Ready.
To the air once more, Young. Now had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Black, yellow, 22. Set.
Now Young on 4th down. And it is caught. They'll hang out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Let's go. 60, red, cycle. Snap, red. Hut.
Young. That's caught. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Panthers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Here we go.
And Young's going to throw for this. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game.
The score, Jets 53, Panthers 34. Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Oh, good move. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach?
Jesus, Justin.
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down. At the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this when he's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
To the air again, Fields.
Oh, good pick.
This is one that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Following the interception, Young.
Why you stop right there?
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Well, Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
Panthers will line up for the
Look, trail,
two-point
yellow.
conversion.
Claws red, blaster, 6. Set, huh?
They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
The fuck? Niggas ain't even pick a play.
And try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard.
Fart, son. It's crazy.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out 1st downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Green knife. Hey, Ken. No more. Right. Hey, Monday. Right.
To throw is Fields. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham, 60 yards. And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
It's dead. Put on the charger.
So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2.
The Jets will line up for a two-point conversion.
Fields trying to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Ready up.
From the 43, here's second down and 2.
Green set. Ready. 33. Yellow. Cut.
Out of the gun, it's Young. That is caught. McMillan with it. Down the right
Burn by
side.
T-Mac.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. 2 scores down, 4 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Jets have got it. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him.
Put on a charger.
This entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Fields now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Oh, bad overthrow, good pick.
Point they need. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around
He overthrew him bad too, son.
We could have a great finish.
So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2.
Real green. Down.
Panthers will line up for the
Black.
two-point
95.
conversion.
Set. Go.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big pickup of 38. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now it's Fields. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
From the gun, here's Fields. To the right side is called by Mitchell. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 17-yard line. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take... moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Fields.
Oh, I double him too. Who is that? Oh, yeah, he's too.
To Sean Wharton. Busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Out of the gun, Fields. He finds Wilson. That'll be a gain of 16. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
It's now 3rd down.
Here we go. Right.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Justin Fields scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Jets get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2.
Here we go, it's hot. Green 19, it's hot. It's hot.
Back to throw, Fields.
Man, Justin, you overthrowing the fuck out of these niggas, dog.
There, but unsuccessful. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. They're still tied, all right? It's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
Now Young. A short throw to Musgrave. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
First down. It's a gain of 10. And the Panthers.
Here's Young.
That nigga tall. He's not even that tall, I don't think.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Oh,
We'll get a pause here.
his injuries is OD.
Panther who was shaken up on that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Young now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
It'll be Young again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and that brings up 3rd down.
Detroit, nigga. Not actually ballin'.
All of a sudden, it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Now here's Young.
Oh, hot dog.
By his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
My nigga, listen, I'm over
Time
the
becoming
phone.
a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
I could check out of this motherfucker with no regrets. If you ain't living your life for your kids, I ain't giving your ass no respect.
And the Panthers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
Gotta call these fucking shots. I gotta do something that's innovative, creative, just to create a legacy for Death Do Us Part. I gotta spend one summer in Tijuana with T and T's mama. I gotta find me a wife to elope. I gotta find, cause I ain't wanna vote.
With just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead.
Make them turn inside their grave. I can easily pretend like yours, but that's not me. I gotta expect the truth with the truth.
They've got to put something together right here. Otherwise, they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
That's God if imposed important to end his name.
Brought down there. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. All eyes on Fields. It's caught. Mitchell. There he goes, right side. And all the way in. New York. And Mitchell. 67 yards. And the Jets use the play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
74. Panthers 62.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Young to throw.
Look at that, man.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he loses the football to But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So
them niggas always late when they relieve me. All of them.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books.
Niggas is never on time when it's time for me to get over.
Don't jump. Ready?
I'm gonna be trying to hear that.
Give up the middle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 97 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep your offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Here we go.
Here's a give to Hall. And he will have a Jets first down, and that should just about do it. It's a pickup of 2, and that's good enough to just about write a finish to this one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They get him that time thanks to the safety blitz as he sank for a loss of 4. A handoff for Hall. That one will get him halfway to the first down marker. 7 yards makes it 3rd and 7 now. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so.